Hey everybody! So this is going to be a weekly pick a card reading. There are four piles here: one, two, three, four. You can pick either of them, or you can pick all of them, or one card per each, however you want to do, and whatever you prefer. So take a while and pick your pile, and then we will go ahead with the reading. Cool, let's begin. I'll keep all the other piles aside. This is pile number 3, this is pile number 2, and this is pile number 4. So we start with pile number 1. Wow. Hey guys. So I feel that you've been waiting for some kind of communication to come your way. I think you were waiting for this communication for a very long time, and I feel you've already lost half of the hope of it ever coming, and it suddenly comes to you. It could be a fire sign individual that you are expecting this communication from. Yeah, I think, yeah, it's a Sagittarius because we have full moon in Sagittarius. Could be a Leo or an Aries. It's a sun card. I feel it's a fire sign coming your way. This communication is something that you've been waiting for, and you've been praying for it. Pile number 1. People, I think you have been uh, waiting a while. Even you've got the wait card, which also means that if it hasn't come your way as of now, you should wait for a while because it is going to come very soon. And you don't want to give up just before you reach the light of the tunnel, right? One of your cards says practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. I think you have been, probably most of you or some of you are taking some kind of courses that, to hone your skills, to master your skills, and uh, those have finally started bearing fruit. So you've been practicing for something, probably a sport, or or you've been applying to universities, or you've been applying to for the sports quota or something like that, and now finally it's coming your way. An approval letter, an application letter is coming your way. Probably, if it's not supposed to resonate with everyone because it's a general reading, watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. If you haven't received this communication as of now, don't let negative thoughts bog you down. Don't let negative thoughts crowd your mind and affect your self esteem or your confidence. Wait a while because this communication, or this conversation is coming your way very soon. And don't give up just before you reach its manifestation. Pile number 1. Look at the bigger picture. Even if you haven't received this communication yet, probably there's something much better waiting for you. You never know why things are being stalled, and most of the times, actually always, it's for your own betterment. When things are stalled, when you have to wait. But see, I see good things happening, so don't lose hope. Be optimistic and just have faith, guys. It's all working out in your favor. Pile number 1. Cool. Let's move on to pile number 2. Pile number two. Are you guys thinking about a certain person in your life, a certain relationship? Are you manifesting a union? Are you guys getting engaged or planning a marriage or something? Well, this is going to happen very soon. And I think you guys are planning this union with somebody who is from your past, or somebody who has had past relationships with you in some other lifetime, sometimes. Whatever this union is about, it's going to bring balance in your life. You will feel as if things have reached their full circle in a good way. Your best friends and your father, they play an important role in your relationship and life right now. Pile number two. In case you guys are, wanting to, I feel that um, you guys have somebody in your mind. Like you guys are in a relationship and you want to open up about it to your parents, especially your father, and you feel that he won't be in favor of that. Right now, your duty is to communicate clearly about what you want, about how you feel about this person, and have faith that your father is going to be on your side as long as you're happy. He should know that you're happy, and this person, whoever it is not going to make you compromise on anything. As a parent, that's their only concern, that their child should be safe. Their child's safety, mental and physical, financial stability, that should be in place, and everything else is more or less sorted. Have a heart to heart conversation with your father. Be assertive about things that you really believe in. Listen to what he has to say, and if you have any counterpoints to it, valid counterpoints, even if they're invalid, put them across, but try and put them in a way uh, that is very clear, one, and two, not rude. Like it shouldn't be rude and disrespectful, because you want your father on your side and you don't want to disrespect your parent just because you want a partner in your life, right? You don't have to disrespect anyone, basically. So heal your issues with your father, spend time with your best friends, take their advice. If you need their support, have them in the same room when you're having this conversation with your dad, and communicate clearly, guys. Be assertive about the things that you truly believe in. It could be about following your passion as well, choosing a new study route, things that you haven't done. That is not, it's not something that people in your family have done. Like, say, if your family mostly has lawyers or engineers and you want to be a filmmaker, that's fine. Just have that heart to heart conversation about what you feel, about how you feel, and about how important this decision is for you and how important your father's support is to you. And trust me, things will pan out in your favor, because I see that they are. And this conversation will bring about a balance in your life. You'll feel relieved, you'll feel light-hearted, whether it's about a partner, passion, career, anything. Just have that heart-to-heart conversation. Pile number two. We're done here. Let's proceed to pile number three. Wow, amazing cards. Even you've got the sun. Pile number two got father healing. Pile number three has got mother healing. You guys have serious parent issues. You need to resolve those issues. Parents are the backbone of your life. Sometimes, yes, I'm not saying that, all parents are successful in being your backbone. Sometimes you need to be theirs. We're not perfect. None of us are perfect. I'm not siding with anyone. I'm just being there to help you guys out. Queen of Swords, guys. Wow. Amazing. Pile number two. Air sign individual makes a huge impact in your life. It could be a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. You want to offer them the world, you want to offer them the stability, you want to offer them a passionate new beginning, and I'm sure they want to take it. If this is a female that you're looking at, she knows what she wants and she goes after it. She's clear in the head, she knows she has the power to say no. If she chooses to be with you, she'll be your support, she'll be your guiding light, and somebody you could return to after a hard day. If it is a guy, they will be a strong support in your life. They could also be your mentor. Sometimes your partners are your mentors. In case you're planning to propose to somebody, offering them love, care, compassion, a new beginning when it comes to relationship, it's going to turn out to be beautiful. They are going to take your offer and they're going to be as committed to this relationship as you. Right now, your emotions are running high. You don't know whether or not to do this because you have the energy of the two. You find yourself sitting on the fence. You don't know which way to jump. You're scared whether this relationship, this union could, manifest or not. Believe in yourself. You know deep down that you are not here to harm anyone. 90% chances that this is going to go really well, 10% may or may not. But give it a try because I think you're going to get success. Take your mother into confidence. Sometimes, when it's a girl that you're proposing to, her deepest fear is to not get along with your mother. Take your mother into confidence. Try and tell her, try and, explain it to her how important this girl is for you. And see her making the same effort. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly and accurately. You just need to step up and speak out. Because things are working out in your favor, all you need to do is to have courage and have faith in your actions. If you truly love this person, it's not gender specific. So if you truly love this person, it is going to happen. They are going to say yes, and this union is going to be a wonderful one. I suggest take the leap of faith. It's not going to be bad. Pile number 3. I see good things for you. I hope you see good things for you yourself as well. Cool. Let's move on to pile number 4 and then we wrap up this reading. Okay. 7 of Wands reversed. Good thing. Okay, pile number 4. I feel you guys are restless about a relationship. And whoever you are in this relationship with is a very traditional person who believes in spirituality, who believes in the old ways of living, probably a little rigid about what they think, what they feel, and how they are. This difference of opinion has led to struggle in the past, but right now I feel things are a little better. Guys, if you are compromising on on your own sanity for this relationship, I'd advise you to not do that because it's not going to turn out to be very well in the long run. If this relationship, if you're not married to this person and if you're only dating them, I feel you should take some time apart and meditate and contemplate on your decisions, on this romantic decision that you have. Probably you have settled um, for less than you deserve. So increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Because only if you visualize yourself um, having the best of the best, only then can the universe serve it to you, right? The universe mirrors your thoughts and your expectations for yourself. The more confused you are, the more confused the universe gets. If you settle for something less than what you deserve, the universe will reflect the exact same thing and send only those people who are less than what you deserve. You haven't been sleeping properly, you feel restless and anxious and sad, and you keep overthinking about things that have gone and keep getting scared about things that are yet to come, the negative aspects of things. Because positive aspects don't make you feel like that, right? When you wake up, you'll have a better idea about what to do. Relax until then. Now, wake up does not mean tomorrow or after an hour. When you meditate, you wake up to the realities of life. And when you wake up to the realities of life, you know what you truly deserve. Set your sights higher, guys. Love is always around the corner. It depends on you to, it depends on you to attract less or more. If you set your sights lower than what you deserve, if you like, I'm a common girl or I'm a common guy, hypothetically, why would a billionaire's daughter fall for me? What if the billionaire's daughter wants somebody who's simple, who brings her away from her monotonous life? You never know. There are endless possibilities. Excuse me. And when we come up to these assumptions about what a certain person would like, we become a blockage in our own lives. And isn't that just pathetic? I feel this is a romantic connection because I have seen this cards. It's here in your readings. So this is definitely a romantic connection, and you need to step back and contemplate on what you really want, because this is not serving you. If this is making you feel like this, it's definitely not serving you. Pile number 4, you need a lot of thinking to do. You need to spend time with yourself and come to a conclusion. Love is always around the corner, guys. You get what you expect and what you think you expect. So don't settle for less, guys. Don't settle for less, please. Even the dolphins want to tell you, the mermaids want to tell you, set your sights higher, guys. You deserve the best because you are the best. Why would you settle for something less, guys? It may be painful right now, but at least in the long run, you'll have a clearer picture. Step back, think about this connection because it's clearly not working out. Guys, this is the end of the reading. Thank you for watching. Bye. Take care.